So first of all, congratulations on the film. I love how a zombie film is being used to actually tell truths about, or stories about the indigenous communities and colonialism. So can you tell me about how did Jeff pitch this film to you?
Jeff didn't have to pitch I think he sent me the script. I read the little synopsis for the audition, and I was like, yeah, like, I love this, and I would love to be a part of it. And I think I really delved into the character from the get-go, not even being attached, to like really try to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't have to pitch it.
Yeah, no pitching necessary. It was so exciting, just the prospect of working with Jeff and having read the script and seeing this character, Joss, being reflective of so many Indigenous women that I know. I was just really excited to have the opportunity to play Joss. There was no pitching necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you best describe this movie to fans or who are going to see the Midnight Madness opening night film?
I think it's a perfect film for Midnight Madness. I was talking with John, the producer, and he said, you know, we're waiting to hear if we get programmed for TIFF. And I said, please say Midnight Madness. Please, please. And so I think it's the perfect venue. Of course, TIFF is the biggest film festival in the world. It's the biggest stage. So our stories need stages like this. And Midnight Madness, I think, is a perfect sort of meeting of zombie film fans. People come to Midnight Madness because there's a joy inside this kind of filmmaking. And even though the film is really complex, really political, it's unabashedly a filmmaking extravaganza. It's like it's about joy. It's about like living out loud in cinema.
It's a combination, like you said, if it's of Indigenous storytelling as well as a zombie film. So as actors, how did you approach this film?
I would say for me it was like really nice to be able to play around in an apocalyptic world, I think. You know, a lot of films I've been a part of have been character studies, or they've been like delving deep into real, like complex issues that are very due to identity, but I think this was an amazing film because you got to play with animal instinct, which is just like survival and like protecting people you love, and like who do you not care about, or like do I care about my brother versus this person. It's like, and it's just madness. I think it's so much fun.
How much fun was it filming?
It was fun because of the people and the crew, like an incredible crew, a stunning, like brilliant cast to be surrounded by, and Jeff's super intense. He's an intense guy, so you know it's a beautiful challenge and exciting. Like it's an actor's dream.
A couple of people today I asked, and they were like, yes, Jeff is really intense, and I haven't had the pleasure of meeting him yet. So I want to know what was it like actually on set working with him, and he's giving his viewpoints about how he wants the film to carry out.
Well, I'm also a director, and so it was a wonderful experience being able to witness his process and just sort of sit back and watch how he works. And he's deeply committed to his vision and this project he's been working on for literally 12 years. So it was wonderful to be on set every day and watch the ways in which he remained committed to that vision and the way in which his energy and commitment kind of propelled all of us forward.
Indigenous people have been represented in movies in the past, but quite differently. So how would you say this movie is changing that?
I think one of the important things about this kind of storytelling is that it normalizes a wide range of Indigenous characterization. I mean, you've got people who are, you know, derelicts and complete screw-ups, and you've got people like Joss who are like superheroes, you know, to use her phrase, you know, Indigenous women who are like strong and powerful, and men who are conflicted and confusing, right? So to me, it's a real pleasure to be part of a project that really celebrates our dimensionality in terms of how we're represented.
So was it hectic? Like, did you have like a back-to-back schedule?
It was exhausting. It was we shot a lot at night, and those are brutal, and it was cold, and
there's fake blood everywhere and dead bodies. It all kind of just melded into this like weird universe of like,
Yeah.
all of the days just sort of blending into one and losing complete track of like the rest of the world and reality.
Yeah, just like what happened to the characters in the movie.
Yeah.
If you were trying to survive a zombie apocalypse in real life, who's the one person you'd rely on to save you?
Stonehorse.
Me.
Stonehorse.
Joss. I would rely on Joss.
Joss actually would probably keep us alive.
And then
Stonehorse
Stonehorse
would get us into real trouble.
Yeah.
But that's Stonehorse.
Gisigu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what would be your secret weapon to surviving?
I think
Love.
we
and compassion.
That's the best
Okay,
answer
community.
so far.
My
My
answer is
indigeneity.
Cyclops'
Don't be serious.
eye rays from X-Men.
Do you guys
Yeah.
have a separate set? I like his answer.
Oh, I wasn't even.
Oh, what, weapon?
Why?
I think there-
This is why our character's relationship didn't work. I'm like Cyclops from X-Men.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that's a really good one.
Just cut him in half.
So you have the same answer, or you'll want to change it?
Oh gosh, it keeps changing. I think the katana was a good
Katana.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for chatting with me and wishing you all the best in this film.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.